Bold and Beautiful, 5126, 710, 2007.
So, you're my secret admirer?
You seem more than a little surprised.
Well, yeah, I am more than a little surprised. That bird in the cage was from you.
I thought of you the minute I saw it.
I don't know what to say. Why would you buy me something so nice? I don't even know who you are.
Well, actually, we've met before. And I mean, before yesterday.
We have. Where?
Right here. Actually, I'm afraid I made a very bad first impression. And I'm hoping I can make up for that.
Are you sure you're okay watching Dominic?
Of course he's asleep. Stay out as late as you want. We'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, by the way, was that Dorothy Bascom I saw leaving here earlier?
Oh, yeah. She's she's going to go to the court and recommend to the judge that Brooke get custody of the kids. I called Ridge. I talked to him, and I want him to fight it, but he seems to support the idea.
Maybe you should let it go.
I can't let it go. It's my grandson. I don't want her influencing his life. You know what it'll be. Men in, men out. I mean, I understand she already has a secret admirer.
And how do you know that?
Just a wild guess, based on past experience. Look, she's got Dorothy Bascom fooled. She's pulled the wool over her eyes. If I could get Dorothy to see her for who she really is, then Dorothy would understand that children should be with their father.
Are you sure you can do this right now?
Yeah. I'm meeting someone, but she's running a little late.
Okay.
What's up?
Well, I need to talk to you about the boldface challenge.
Shoot.
Well, if Rick and I win, I'll have to sing with him on stage live.
Right.
I don't think I can do that, Constantine.
What do you mean?
Sing those lyrics. I want to spend my lifetime loving you. Not when I don't mean that anymore. I'm sorry. I don't remember us meeting here.
Well, it's actually pretty understandable. As I recall, you were pretty upset. Man, you know, photos just do not do you justice. You are far more beautiful in person than any of those pictures in those magazines.
You read fashion magazines?
Well, I try to keep up on the industry. I mean, you know, you're almost a household name with that bedroom line. And what's the name of that perfume? Belief. Huh?
Belief is a formula that prevents wrinkles.
Well, then you must be mainlining it because your skin is just flawless. Either that or you're just a natural beauty.
It prevents wrinkles in clothing.
Right. What I'm really trying to say here is that I know how to spot a really attractive woman. And that's why I was trying to buy you that drink. What do you say? Just a little nightcap?
No, I really gotta get out.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
It's expensive scotch.
That was you?
Yes, and I'm so sorry that I got off on the wrong foot. Please let me make it up to you. Can I buy you a nice glass of wine?
I think my takeout's gonna be ready soon, and I really must be going, so...
Brooke, don't go. I can help you. I know a thing or two about child custody cases.
Sometimes when we perform, we don't literally mean exactly what we're singing, you know? Sometimes it's just for the entertainment. It's like acting.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought you missed Rick.
I do.
Yeah?
It's just...
hard for me. You know, every time I'm with him, I think about what we had. And then I can't stop thinking about him with Ashley. I mean, how am I supposed to sing a love song with the man who betrayed me?
You just do it. I'm serious.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Come on. I'm not a therapist. You know. I am your friend.
Yeah.
And your producer. Now get out of here and go rehearse.
Well, Nick, what's this all about?
I'd like to have a few words with you about Brooke.
What a surprise.
Everyone knows how you feel about her. You've made that clear. But your opinion is irrelevant when it comes to her children.
You ever going to stop riding to the rescue of the damsel in distress? I thought you were married.
I am. Taylor's the other reason I'm here.
Is Taylor all right?
I'm not going to get petty with you, Stephanie. I'll get right to the point. I want Brooke to have her children back, and I want my wife left out of this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, you're a lawyer.
Actually, I'm a corporate attorney, but my sister is in family law in Chicago, and she deals with a lot of child custody cases.
Obviously, you're aware of my situation.
I heard some things. It's just awful that they took your kids away from you. It's gotta be tough.
Yeah, it has been.
You know, I talked to my sister about a lot of her cases, and it's just astounding to me what Child Protective Services get away with. It's an abuse of power.
Tell me about it.
Well, after I heard about what you've been going through, I thought you must have been just devastated, so I just bought that silly bird to try to help you find that gorgeous smile.
It wasn't silly. It's sweet.
Good to see you again, Brooke. Who's the lucky man?
No comment.
You can't do that in here. Sorry, Miss Logan.
The price you pay for being famous and beautiful. Like a bird in a cage.
Hi. How's it going? Wow, thanks.
There you go.
So I gotta tell you, I'm kind of surprised that you invited me here.
Why is that?
Doesn't seem like your type of establishment.
Oh, really? Well, I'm a pretty classy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is probably not my normal spot. Not my vibe. But I happen to know this is the only place in LA that carries a particular bubbly I believe you're partial to.
How do you know I like Delatiers?
I did my homework.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out.
Oh, yeah? No, come on, I'm not a weirdo or anything. I was online, saw some photos of you ripping it up on the French Riviera. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry and I hate to disappoint you, but I don't drink anymore. It was a long time ago. BC.
Before child. Or before cancer.
So you found out about that too? I'm not sick anymore.
I know. I'm glad. You know, after reading everything you went through, it's got me thinking. I was hoping to run something by you.
I'm here, I'm listening.
Yeah? Well, You know about the Boldface Challenge concert. I want to donate all the proceeds to the research hospital that cured you.
Before you say anything, just listen to me, okay? I've been thinking, and I just don't see the point in us rehearsing. I mean, why waste time, right? We're not going to win the contest, which means we won't have to perform, so why don't we just forget it? Why aren't you saying anything? You lost your... Rick, the concert's a week away. Have you seen a doctor? What do you mean, no? Why not? What are you trying to tell me? Is it your tonsils? What?
Consider this a warning, Stephanie. The next time you go after Brooke on any capacity, you will deal directly with me.
You know, I don't think you would have come over here this evening to have this little chat if you didn't realize that Brooke was just going to mess up all on her own.
Leave the woman be.
Nick, how many times have you told me that you are totally committed to your wife and this unborn child? Well, if that's true, don't you think that you should be home with them now?
I am committed to them. But because of you and your family, I will always look out for Brooke.
Well, can't watch her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She's going to mess up because Brooke has always been her own worst enemy.
Thank you. Well, I really should be going.
Oh, what's the rush? I mean, what's a exquisite, sophisticated woman like you want to go home and have takeout all by herself?
You really do seem like a nice man, and I really appreciate the bird. But I have a very important date tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Excuse me?
I'm so sorry. That's really none of my business.
Child Protective Services has asked the judge to review my custody case. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to bring my children home tomorrow. But I'm prepared for the worst.
Well, that's not a very positive outlook.
If you knew my ex-mother-in-law, you wouldn't be very positive either. She's trying to keep my children from me.
Sweetie.
Hello?
Mom, it's me. Looks like you were actually right.
About what?
About Brooke and her secret admirer. I'm watching them right now.
Where are you?
Cafe Rousse.
Oh,
You know what? He totally looks like her type, too. Tall, dark, and handsome. They're sitting at a table, having wine and holding hands.
well, that was fast.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. I really should be going.
Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
I really hope that tonight will be the last night that you're home alone.
Can we please talk about this tomorrow? Okay. Thank you. Bye. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
No, it's just this concert next week. So much going on. It's crazy.
I get it.
Yeah.
Were you serious about what you said before about donating the proceeds to cancer research?
I was totally serious.
Well, I don't know what else to say, except thank you.
You're welcome. It's a very important cause. Added bonus, maybe you will realize that I'm not such a bad guy after all.
Constantine.
No, I know. You didn't really like me when you first met me. It's okay. But I told you you'd come around. Am I getting there?
Absolutely.
Why did you do that?
Because I miss kissing you.
But that doesn't mean you can just don't do it again. Why did you pretend you lost your voice?
Because I wanted to see the look of panic on your face when you found out that we couldn't sing together. It worked, didn't it? You were totally freaked out.
No, I'm not freaked out. No, I don't want to seem like an amateur if we were to win.
Well, we're not going to win. You said it yourself. We don't have a chance in hell of winning, so don't worry about it. Or did I hear you wrong? But, whoa, hang on. I'm sorry. Listen to me. Come here. Just listen to me for a second. Can I ask you a question? What did you feel right then when I kissed you? There's a spark there. It's not just my imagination, Phoebe.
You're trying to mess with my head and make me forget everything that's happened.
No, I am not. I want to sing with you next week up on that stage because I want the entire world to see the Phoebe that I know and love. Someone who is passionate about life, about her music, and who I think is still passionate about me. I want everyone to fall in love with you exactly the way that I have. And hopefully in the midst of all that, you will remember how good things were between us and how good they can be again.
Hello?
Brooke?
Yes? Who's this?
It's Andy. I'm down at the front gate.
You followed me home?
No. Well, kind of. You see, when I got back to my car, I realized I had this article from my sister. It's about a child custody case she worked on. I really think you should read it before you meet with the judge tomorrow. I think it'll help.
Just leave it in the mailbox, Andy.
I could bring it up.
No. Just leave it down there. Good night.
Maybe you're right. Maybe Brooke has gotten her life together.
There's no maybe about it. She's together. She's focused. She's working again.
Good for her. But even if it is true, it isn't going to last.
I wanted to have her children back.
That's up to the court.
We both know that's not true.
I really don't want to talk about Brooke anymore. I just want to get on with my life. What she does or doesn't do doesn't concern me. And if you're smart, it won't concern you either. Good night.
If for some reason Brooke's home isn't safe, I'll know it's because of you.
Wasn't that your cigarette lighter? Good night, Nick.
Andy, what are you doing here?